Welcome back to the Epic Movie Channel. My name is Phil Kovac, and I have an itch in my ear, and we're counting down the top 5 most anticipated summer movies of 2015. Here we go. Let me just say before we actually get started that I did want to make this video like a week or so ago before Age of Ultron came out, but then life kind of got crazy and hectic, and you know, I had finals and whatnot. So yeah, this video is coming out now, so I've already seen 2 of the movies that show up on this list. Alright, coming in at number 5, we got Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. It's directed by Christopher McQuarrie and stars Tom Cruise, who returns to the role of Ethan Hunt for the 4th time. Yeah, I know how many Mission Impossible movies there are with 100% confidence. Rogue Nation tells the story of a disbanded Impossible Missions force who now has to face the Syndicate in order for potential survival, and it looks really cool, looks action-packed, looks like there's a ton of great action scenes. Tom Cruise is dangling off of a plane, and it just looks all kinds of awesome. I really enjoyed Jack Reacher. Both Christopher McQuarrie and Tom Cruise were a part of that, and so it just really makes me excited to see that they're reunited on Mission Impossible, which is one of my favorite spy franchises. Alright, at number 4, we have Disney's Tomorrowland, which is directed by the incredible Brad Bird. Get it? Because he directed The Incredibles. Whatever. He also directed Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol, which in my opinion is probably the best Mission Impossible movie that's been made. And just looking at the previews, like, I don't know a lot plot-wise, which is a really good thing. Like, it's very pleasant to kind of have a trailer that doesn't spoon-feed you the whole movie before you go in there, but from what I can gather, there's this girl and she sees this city of the future in the future. I think it's an alternate dimension, whatever, where basically humanity is the best they can be and all these people working together to save humanity. And so it looks like it's an interesting concept, and George Clooney's in it, and then Britt Robertson, who I haven't really heard of much, but she looks really cute. So, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. It just looks really good. I like Brad Bird. Michael Giacchino's doing the score, who's a personal favorite composer of mine. So, it sounds like it should be a wonderfully original sci-fi movie. Alright, coming in at number 3, we have Jurassic World, which is directed by Colin Trevorrow, starring Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard, and it features a Jurassic Park with a theme park that's actually open now. There's real dinosaurs in it, and of course, because we can't leave dinosaurs alone, we gotta go and make a new one, which of course terrifies the park, and you know, otherwise it wouldn't be a Jurassic Park movie. I was a little young to be able to watch Jurassic Park whenever it first hit theaters. In fact, I don't think I've seen it until like within the past like 10 years or so. I think I finally saw it for the first time. And it is absolutely one of my favorite movies, and I was very excited when they announced that they were doing a 4th Jurassic Park movie that would feature an actual functioning theme park. And I like Colin Trevorrow. I loved Safety Not Guarantee, and you know, Chris Pratt is huge right now. And overall, I think it'll be a very interesting movie. Will it top the original? Who knows? Alright, here we are, top 2 movies, and they've both come out within like the first few weeks of May, and I've already seen both of them, but you know, for integrity's sake, I'm gonna keep them where I left them on my initial list, so here we go. Alright, number 2 is Mad Max Fury Road, which I actually saw last night, but the review will be up tomorrow or later today, or it's already up depending on when you watch this. Time travel, it's fine. And whenever that review goes up, you can find a little annotation that'll be somewhere around here. There'll be a card, and there'll be a link in the description, and you know, all kinds of places to make sure that you see that review. So I gotta confess, I've never really seen a Mad Max movie until I saw Fury Road, and even from the get-go, like the trailers were very intriguing. They just kind of had a different tone and a different feel from every other trailer that came before it, and they just looked good. Plus, I had Tom Hardy in it, and you really can't go wrong with Tom Hardy. I can't think of a single movie he was in that I didn't like him in. Alright, so here we are. We're at the number 1 spot, and if you'll excuse me right quick, I gotta change shirts. Are you surprised? Did you really need me to show a poster for the movie that I'm most excited about this summer? It's Avengers Age of Ultron. Of course it is. And I already did a review for it. The annotation's gonna pop up here. There's also a link in the description so you can check that out. Do I really need to justify why I was excited to see this movie? It's freaking Avengers. It's the sequel to 2012's probably most popular movie, one of the best superhero movies that's been made, and who wouldn't be excited for a sequel? Plus, James Spader is Ultron. You know, he's one of my favorite Marvel villains. So of course, I'm excited to see Age of Ultron, and of course, it's #1 on my list. That about does it for my top 5 list. What 5 movies are you excited to see this summer? What movies did I leave off my list? Are you excited to see Ant-Man this summer? Let me know down in the comments below, and while you're down there, make sure you like, favorite, subscribe to the channel, share the video with your friends. If you want more epic movie goodness on the daily, you can go to the Epic Movie page on Facebook. You can follow the Epic Movie blog on Tumblr. You can follow me on Twitter at PhilcoMusic. And pretty soon you'll be able to follow the Epic Movie page on Twitter, so keep your eyes out for that. And until then, I'll see you next time, movie watchers.